Hello everybody, Lizzie here. Today I'm bringing you a speed colouring of Snow White. I recently got a new sketchbook. Well, it's not actually a sketchbook. I think it's a notebook really, but I bought it nevertheless. The thing is that I've been looking for a toned sketchbook for so long because apparently here in Sweden we don't get the Strathmore tone tanned sketchbook, which is the one that I really wanted. But I've been trying everywhere, like the bookshops and the craft stores, and nobody's carrying them yet. And I went out and I looked on both eBay and Amazon, and the problem is that since most of them are based in America, then it's almost as well, it isn't as expensive. I think that the actual sketchbook isn't that expensive, but with the shipping, it's like the shipping is 3 times as expensive as the sketchbook. And I couldn't really justify that at the moment, and I think it's a bit silly. So I'm hoping that maybe Sweden will catch up and we'll get the toned sketchbooks here eventually. So this is just a notebook from a craft store in Sweden. Because I really wanted to try using my Faber Castell Polychromos color pencils on the toned paper. I've been watching a lot of Instagram artists and YouTube artists using colored pencil with toned paper, and I think it just looks amazing. The color is just so vibrant and so vivid. So I thought when I found this, it was only, I think it was about $5. So I thought, and the paper is really quite thin and quite shiny. So, I mean, the color lays down all right, but it's not, I can't blend too much because it's like the pencils, after a while, they just stop blending. So, but I thought I'd give it a try, and like I said, it does blend quite nicely, but you can only lay down like 3, 4 maybe. Even if you do really thin layers, you can only lay down about 3, 4 layers, and then it's like, you know, you've burnished the paper. And even though you technically haven't, and I think that's because there's really no like structure or grains in the paper. It's really slippery and shiny. So yeah, anyway, Snow White, she's just adorable. I have yet to see the English version of it. I've only seen the Swedish one, and it was actually the first Disney movie I think I ever saw, and I just love her character. And I want to see the English version because I've heard so many English and American people saying that they like Snow White, but they just find her voice unbearable, which I find kind of funny. We didn't really, I don't think so anyway, in this Swedish version. I think her voice is really sweet. I heard that's her like song, Someday My Prince Will Come. I've heard that in the English, and she does seem to have a rather squeaky voice more in the English version, so I think I have to watch it to sort of get an idea of if it really is that bad that people say. But like I said, in the Swedish version, it's not that bad. She's just so sweet. And the Swedish voice actor is not probably as squeaky then, because I think she's just got a very nice voice, and she seems like the sweetest person ever. And I remember watching it when I was little, and I thought that it was magical. She was so sweet and she was so kind, and there was all this lightness and the goofy, oh god, I got attacked by a cat, go away. And the sweetness of her spirits, and the funny goofiness of the 7 dwarfs and all their little personalities, but there was also that dark bit and the scary part with the evil queen. And when she turned, I remember the first time I saw her turn into a hag, I can't remember how old I was. I think I was about 7 or 8 when I saw it, and I remember it really scared me. I thought she was really horrible. Which is interesting for a Disney movie, but nevertheless she's definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, this is just a piece where I haven't had my Faber Castell pencils for that long. It's I got the 24 set, and then I've bought some additional individual pens, because the 24 set only really has like the, you know, the reds and the blues, and not that many shades and variations of them. So I've bought a few to fill up my set, and also a few of the skin tones. So this is just me practicing laying down the colouring and blending, and also, like I said before, I really wanted to see the difference between using them on white paper, because I've used them in my other sketchbooks, and I've used them on top of my my marker pens as well, but that's been on white paper, and I've liked the effect they have, and how wonderfully vibrant these pencils are, and you can lay down the colours. And so yeah, I've really been into that. So yeah, this is just, you know, practicing, and I thought I'd share it with you. So I'm just about done. I'm just blending all the colours together now. So this is just a really quick piece. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll speak to you really soon. Maybe I've got a bit of an art hack coming your way. We'll see how it turns out. Anyway, take care everybody, and just be kind. Yeah. Okay, that was awkward. Bye.